Online creator conflicts are nothing new, but the ongoing tension between Mizkif and Tectone has become a notable example of how streamer culture, personality, and community perception collide. While both creators have sizable platforms, the public reaction to their conflict has been overwhelmingly one-sided. This document examines the Mizkif versus Tectone situation and explores why a large portion of the online community appears to dislike Mizkif while being more sympathetic toward Tectone. Before continuing, it's important to note that this discussion is written from a biased perspective. I personally like Tectone and tend to view his actions and responses more favorably, which naturally influences how I interpret events and public reactions. While the points raised reflect widely shared opinions within online communities, they are still filtered through my own preferences. Readers should keep this bias in mind and consider multiple perspectives when forming their own conclusions. The conflict between Mizkif and Tectone stems from long-standing interpersonal issues, public accusations, and repeated on-screen commentary. Over time, what may have started as private disagreements became public spectacle due to live streams, social media posts, and community reactions. As with many streamer disputes, the situation escalated because audiences were able to watch events unfold in real time, forming opinions alongside the creators themselves. Tectone positioned himself as someone willing to confront issues directly and publicly, often emphasizing transparency and accountability. Mizkif, on the other hand, was widely perceived as evasive or dismissive when addressing criticism, which played a major role in shaping public sentiment. A major reason Mizkif is disliked by large portions of the online community is his perceived personality and behavior. Many viewers describe him as arrogant, dismissive, or unwilling to take responsibility when controversies arise. Instead of de-escalating situations, his responses often appear sarcastic or defensive, which further alienates neutral observers. Community reaction has been a defining factor in the Mizkif versus Tectone situation. Across social media platforms, comment sections, and live stream chats, sentiment toward Mizkif has frequently skewed negative. Memes, criticism, and long-form commentary videos often portray him as unlikable or insincere. In contrast, Tectone's willingness to openly discuss conflicts, even when doing so makes him look flawed, has earned him respect from many viewers. Audiences often value perceived honesty over polish, and this difference in presentation contributed heavily to how each creator was received. Tectone's appeal largely comes from his blunt communication style and emotional transparency. While he is not universally liked, many viewers appreciate that he appears genuine and unfiltered. This authenticity allows audiences to feel that they are hearing his true perspective rather than a carefully managed public image. Moreover, Tectone is often seen as an outsider challenging established streamer hierarchies. This framing resonates with viewers who are already skeptical of influencer cliques and power dynamics within streaming communities. As a result, support for Tectone frequently doubles as criticism of the broader streamer culture Mizkif is perceived to represent. Streamer conflicts thrive in online environments where entertainment, morality, and tribalism intersect. Audiences are not passive observers. They actively amplify narratives, pick sides, and shape reputations. In the case of Mizkif versus Tectone, this dynamic intensified negative sentiment toward Mizkif and reinforced existing criticisms. Once a creator is labeled as unlikable, every action they take is filtered through that lens. Mizkif's attempts to joke or deflect criticism often backfired because audiences had already formed a negative impression. This feedback loop made recovery of public trust increasingly difficult. The Mizkif versus Tectone conflict illustrates how personality, transparency, and audience perception can outweigh platform size or influence. While both creators contributed to the situation, public sentiment largely turned against Mizkif due to perceptions of arrogance, avoidance, and institutional protection. Tectone, despite his flaws, benefited from appearing more authentic and confrontational. Ultimately, this situation serves as a reminder that in streamer culture, likability and trust are fragile. Once audiences feel disconnected or dismissed, no amount of popularity can fully shield a creator from backlash.